Where there is a will, there is a way, and I believe I'm going to be able to do it with your support. Okay, so 2 years ago, I went through a whole lot of emotional trauma. I destabilized, and up to now, I ask myself, how was I able to go through it and make it out? How was I able to take care of my children and get it together up to today? Yeah, it was a whole lot, and it really destabilized me. So when you go through such things, you you don't really know how to act. I didn't have the right support as to what to do, because I made it seem that I got it, I'm on top of this, I'm handling this, just to make myself feel good. So the right help didn't come in. It looked like I was okay, but I wasn't. I was devastated. You know, when you put your trust in somebody who keeps torturing you over and over again, and you don't want to leave, you still want to be there, and you keep suffering, then all of a sudden something happens that is beyond every worst thing you've gone through. Then it breaks you down. I understood then why some people end up in the psychiatric hospital, in the mental facilities and all that. I understood it then, but I'm grateful I was able to hold it, and at the end of it all, I'm here. The process it wasn't easy, because that is what ended me in the almost 40,000 credit card debt. My coping mechanism was buying fabric, because I sew. All my excitement for some reason shifted to buying fabric. Because when I see fabric, I feel okay, I can use this to make this, I can use this to make this. Then I kept buying. I had to move into a new place. Etsy was okay. Etsy was paying my bills, so I wanted to put in so much effort to do Etsy and improve my store so that I can keep getting the income. Because I moved from not paying any bills to paying 4,000 bills worth of bills every month. From zero bills to 4,000 every month. It wasn't easy, but Etsy was helping me cover that, since I was getting good sales on Etsy. But the love for fabric increased. I didn't know, but then that was my escape. I didn't know that was my coping mechanism. So I kept doing it. I kept buying fabric. I bought fabric until all my credit cards were maxed out. And I've been struggling to pay, because I get the money, all the money I get from Etsy goes straight into my bills. I will work hard the whole month, like every week. I make money, and every week there will be a bill to pay. Every week there will be credit card or a bill of a sort at the beginning of the month. The rent is there. That's the major one. So it's like that's what I've been doing. I do Etsy, I'll make it, and I'll use everything to pay. Now this is how I intend to pay off the debt, because luckily for me, because I use all the money to buy sewing supplies, especially mostly 99% of them was fabric. So I use 99% of my credit card to buy the fabrics, and I have all these fabrics. I'll put them on the screen somewhere. I have all these fabrics, and this is a sewing channel. I know I have people here that will have need for that fabrics, and even if you don't have need, you know somebody that will have a need for those fabrics. So I want to sell all the fabrics and get the money back and pay off the credit card debt. I have enough fabric to work with. The fabrics that are in stock is okay, but I have tons of fabrics that I've not even made samples of scrap cup to put on my Etsy store. That is just sitting there. I want to just sell all this fabric. So below this video, you might even see some of the links to it, to my website. So that is what I'm trying to do. And those that don't use fabrics, I'm making tote bags and zipper pouches and lanyards, and I'll be putting them on here. You help me, I need this help, so you help me share with your family and friends, and I'll be updating you on this until the last penny is paid. So that is how I ended up with that amount of debt, and I'm determined to pay it off. It's getting dark. I'm determined to pay it off. Every little support you show me, I want to put in the work. I have the products there. I have the fabrics. I'm making the tote bags. I'm making the zipper pouches. I'm making the lanyards. So if you can support me and purchase this, then I'll be updating you all the time. And I'm determined to pay. So please share this video with somebody that you know uses fabrics. I have African prints, and I have the cotton prints from Joanne Hobby Lobby, and I have all those fabrics, and I'll be putting them. I've already put some on my website, and I've got some sales. I'm determined to sell everything. So please help and share this video with somebody that you think might need it. And what I'm doing is I'm sending extra fabrics to your order with your orders. So I need the help. Share with your friends, and I'll update you weekly. I'm going to do a weekly update on how it's going and how much I'm being able to pay. So yeah, that is all about it. I'm going to do it. Fingers crossed. I'm going to do it. And I know with your support, I'll be able to do it. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you. Thank you.